Manny Pacquiao in a matchup like this.
Not at all, but I love to see it. I love partaking in this whole event. He was my hero growing up, childhood favorite fighter, and now commentating for him, that's pretty surreal.
What was interesting is that Manny went and tried to touch gloves, and he's smiling as he always does. Will that smile turn into focus? They touch gloves, and we are officially underway. Manny Pacquiao wearing the Philippine colors. DKU wearing the red with white trim.
Manny's jab is still razor sharp. His first jab is quick.
Both men are southpaws.
At the press conference and when asked during fight week what DK's game plan was, he said to focus on his movement. That's one thing he kept saying, and by that he means focus on keeping the right stance, focus on using his height and his reach to keep Manny off and to keep his distance from Manny.
Over the course of his illustrious career, Manny Pacquiao beat the likes of Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, Oscar De La Hoya, Miguel Cotto, also Ricky Hatton.
Truly a murderer's row.
Yeah, defeated Juan Manuel Marquez, had memorable confrontations against Morales and Marquez. The biggest blockbuster fight of all time against Floyd Money Mayweather. Defeated Keith Thurman even when he was, in his 40s. I mean, just what he has done has been truly remarkable. 8th Division World Champion Manny goes right after DKU. DK with a straight left. Manny smiles at him.
And with a tall fighter like this who isn't an actual boxer, even though he's a lot taller, Manny knows that as he explodes in, DK is going to bring his front foot back, and it's going to make him stand up, and that's going to be where he's going to be vulnerable for all of Manny's punches.
Yeah, Manny's boxing knowledge is just way superior. In height, weight, it doesn't matter. He just knows the game inside and out, and he has a tremendous advantage regardless of the size advantage from DK.
Manny attacks the body of DKU, and that'll conclude the first round. Manny was almost chasing after DKU. He had the high knees for 6 left, and DKU, he threw a couple of jabs, and he said that he thinks that
it's a little difficult to get inside against a fighter that's so much taller.
Since August of last year, his popularity is the same, if not has increased, as he is absolutely beloved. 44 on December 17th. There was a straight left, that missed. Good movement by DKU.
Ooh,
there he goes.
He landed.
Manny lands second frame. How he's feeling. He probably understood that he's got to come in heavier because of the fact that DKU was going to win.
No, he's not the same age, so you never know.
Yeah, and I think Manny can really, he knows he can explode in. I think he's kind of just taking his time with it because he knows eventually he's going to get close to DK no matter what.
Yeah, he's not looking to unload that. Take a look at some of the action here from
right here we see Manny just missing that overhand left. Manny trying to float inside
Get back in the ring.
Absolutely. Well, what was interesting, championship of the world. I mean, he handed Thurman his only professional career. It was a close fight, don't get me wrong, but again, Pacquiao fought everybody. He's a throwback fighter, and that legendary, iconic, and will no doubt have his place in the International Boxing Hall of Fame.
100%.
But for DKU, what a learning experience this is for him to be able to have the biggest moment of his career. There's a left there by Yu. He threw something. That was probably the strongest punch that he threw. A glancing shot for Yu. We'll see if Manny decides to tag him, and he grips the body.
Good straight left by Manny.
Manny engages in a bow. Boy, you don't see that every day.
Still blinding fast.
DK's so nice. He's so polite. I love it. He's been all fight week. He was just so kind to everyone.
No doubt about it. Typically, Manny's the nice one inside the ring. I think DK may have him beat.
Right? Who's nicer?
Under a minute left here in the third, but let's not forget, it is still prize fighting. And they both are trying to inflict some damage upon one another. Ray Flores, Amir Tyson, the champ. Sinisa Super Badastrada here in Seoul, South Korea, the main event. of Triller Fight Club. Happy holidays to all of you and your families. The return of the great Manny Pacquiao against DKU. Couple of lefts hammering away upon DKU, and you wisely says, no, let me tie you up and sort of extend the time.
I love when Manny goes to the body and just goes blinding fast to the head. Like it's crazy.
Good right hook up top by Manny.
Ooh, let's go,
with the
Manny.
right hook. Manny picking up the intensity, and DKU looked over at the big screen to see how much time he has left in this, our third round. Well, Manny has picked up the pace, as you pointed out, Sinisa. Couple of lefts there, glancing shots, but round 3 is drawn to a close.
I got excited. I thought I was a fan again. I was like, oh, my bad.
Same here, trying to keep our composure.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting right now.
Right.
DK looks looking over. I'm looking over at him in the corner, and he looks he's very tired. And of course, you can train. Here we have the replay. Here, Manny getting caught with the left hook by DK there coming in, but Manny returns it by digging to the body and pushing DK back into the ropes.
Bang! There's that right.
Wow.
Was that right hook that dropped Thurman and many others?
That's the infamous hook.
I think it's clear that if Manny wants
the rounds go on, DK's getting more and more winded. And
there's that right hook upstairs by Manny Pacquiao, and you really wonder if Manny ended in grand fashion. Manny looking to swarm one.
You can train for any other sport. You could train for martial arts as well and think that you're in great condition, but you have to go by the boxing rules.
Oh, there's a right hook.
Rules and boxing technique, and having to stick to that is exhausting.
Look at that. Manny Pacquiao coming into your living room.
Being in shape. That's a totally different thing.
Yes.
Manny and DKU goes down, and they're ruling it, trying to prolongate some time. And there is, and down goes DKU. It's only a matter of time. Will Manny elect to show some restraint, or will he go after DKU? Yu was moments away from being stopped, but elects to come out, and he gets hammered with that left.
Ali shuffle.
And now he's got a little bit of an Ali shuffle. Okay, this is the most lively we've seen DKU. We'll see if that martial arts, and the fans certainly making some noise.
Manny has him in circles. That is hilarious.
Well, DK's got to do something, and he's getting hammered with that left. There's a right hook followed by a straight left. It's moments away from possibly being stopped. Manny Pacquiao hammered away upon DKU, and he warns Manny Pacquiao about hitting behind the head. Okay, so that'll extend round number 5. And I think DK said he doesn't want to continue.
Way out the fight.
He wanted to quit the round before.
Fight, man.
Yu is saying he hit him behind the head, but that was not intentional.
I think he's just buying time. He was hurt by the punches, not really
he was hurt by the other punches.
Okay, so I think DKU was trying to prolong some time.
Yeah, definitely.
And now Manny Pacquiao going right after DKU. DKU could barely remain upright. Manny's going. I think Manny wants to finish this off.
He wants the ref out of the way.
There's a right followed by a left from Manny Pacquiao. And now they are wrestling here. I think DK is just trying to kill the clock here. He's in pure survival mode and has been since the 4th round when he was knocked down at the end of the 4th, stayed down, and just wants to go the distance.
Speaking of the clock, what? Oh, there it is. That felt like a 5-minute round.
Let's just say we don't have the best timekeeper here in Seoul.
Let's bring back memories, man. I'm watching his fights going on. It's crazy.
Here's some of the action from the 5th.
He did the alley shuffle. What is it?
DK trying very hard to stay in the fight, but Manny is just too much.
This is why he's a globally renowned figure.
Well, I think the question is, will DKU survive the next 2 minutes and not get stopped by the great Manny Pacquiao? Boo Boy Fernandez talking with Manny Pacquiao. I think Team
KU's trying to be nice to Manny.
Well,
Manny won't knock him out.
He hugged Manny Pacquiao and he killed 4 seconds. I think DKU is trying to find a way to survive. Will Manny Pacquiao allow him to do so? Now they are wrestling, jostling for position. He's going for a single leg takedown to no avail. DKU
doing anything not to get knocked out.
He is exhausted. He's getting pounded on by Manny Pacquiao. Will he be able to go the distance with the 8th Division World Champion Manny Pacquiao?
I know Manny wants to make him quit. He wants to get the stoppage.
Now he's back in DK against the corner, couple of lefts. Manny driving DK.
Oh my God!
DKU on a shot from Manny Pacquiao. Can DKU survive these final 49 seconds? And now why is time being called? Time has been called, and now we continue. Will Manny Pacquiao be able to get the finish? In my estimation, the fight should have been waved off a round ago. Now DK trying to give one last push. Oh, big right hook upstairs by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao showing his technical superiority and glimpses at times of his career. Down goes DKU again.
A monster. I love it.
And he ruled it a slip. Are you kidding me? Well, in the words of Gloria Gaynor, DKU's the mindset of I will survive, and he does so.
Manny won every single round.
Well, I think the answer of do we want to see Manny Pacquiao in another unique matchup like this, at least from my standpoint, Amir, is a resounding yes.
100%. After seeing this, I don't think Mayweather would accept it because I can't see him beating Pacquiao.
Well, I'm just going to say that I want to see Manny Pacquiao back. Would I want to see Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao in an exhibition? I think the world would love to see it. We now send it up to our ring announcer.
Scorecards are in. Your winner by unanimous decision, Manny
Manny Pacquiao victorious by unanimous decision, but if you notice the embrace with him and DKU, Manny was like, okay, I know that I was somewhat robbed of a stoppage against you, and Manny still being very pleasant, smiling, but make no mistake about it, DKU after that second round was in pure survival mode.
Yeah, after the second round.
How do you feel to be back in the ring tonight?
Nice to be back in the ring, especially this charity exhibition match, and I'm going to continue my training to back in shape.
Did DK's movement surprise you in any way?
No.
What you expected?
I can move also like that.
Can we see another Manny Pacquiao fight in 2023?
You'll see.
I know you mentioned at the press conference that Mayweather would be afraid to accept another fight with you. Do you think he'll accept an exhibition match with you?